MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, it's the home opener. For 2007
for Houston, right fielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Ball one. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Byron Buxton goes down for the first out of the game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. George Springer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Just a tick behind for a strike. To 2-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 3-1. Here it is. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. From the belt, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Set to get his day started, Josh Donaldson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Carlos McCoy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat. Yovieski Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Right fielder.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Buxton is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Keuchel into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. McCann corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Matt Carpenter as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. And the second run will score as well. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in once again, Paul DeLong. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that misses, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brian McCann.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, third baseman number 2, Alex
Bregman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Bregman is out number 2 here in the third inning. Byron Buxton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For St. Louis, left fielder.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Buxton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Keuchel's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Soft liner toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Altuve. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets. It's past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Springer.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Too high. 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jonathan
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again,
13,
Matt Carpenter was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Buxton. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here it comes on 1-1. Runners on the move for second. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 9.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Josh Reddick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman number 10,
Yulieski Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
left fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lifted in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. McCann. Here's the first pitch. This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Bregman.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Joe Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in this third.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Number 26.
Now pitching for Houston, number 26.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Buxton shading to his right. 1 away. Throw behind him to second. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another chance. Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Springer coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Riding in once again, Paul DeLong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped up. Altuve is there for it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jose. Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jose Altuve becomes the first out of the inning. George Springer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. In the air now out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the
stepping into the box.
Leading off for St. Louis, first baseman, Jose Martinez.
Hector Rondon comes on to pitch now.
Pitching for the Astros, number 30, Hector Rondon.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another shot hitter now. Jed Jerko. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's dead center for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Lucroy gathers. Lucroy applies the tag. McCann is retired, and here's Matt Carpenter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
For St. Louis, second baseman.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tommy Pham. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Stepping in, Paul DeLong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
DeLong.
Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this is fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Rondon is there for it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Into the box, Byron Buxton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's George Springer. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result... Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cole Hamels is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Garrett Richards is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.